What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Terra Invicta as Project Exodus. I put 3 armies in the same spot, and that was a mistake, because now they're gonna barrage us here with their nukes. So let's see, we lost 2 armies there. I'll have to send in 1 more army. I've learned my lesson. You can't have more than 3 armies here, or else they'll nuke you non-stop. Let's pull back this really hurt one and put it in back to our region here. So now we're down 2 more fucking armies to 13 armies. We have full naval control, I think. No, we don't. Our new army we built doesn't have a navy. We need to build a navy. There. We'll get a navy filled out. But this should be fine. We shouldn't need to do any more wars, and it's a shame they fucking nuked themselves. We gotta disarm a lot of these nuclear powers that are under control of the servants, man. You have 1 nuke. That's not a big problem. It's the 10 that they built in that region. It was really rough. How much you want to bet the next alien administration is going to be in Argentina? Most likely it will be. Alright, but anyways, we have 70% occupation here. Let's send 2 armies. I think we can do 2. I just let the army get too hurt. I should have been more thoughtful of that. I didn't think they'd do it when I just had 3 armies there, but I guess 3's the 2 armies you can do, but 3 is when they send the rockets your way.
Support.
We'll still get it finished. That's gonna be fine.
Stay loyal to the cause.
Our space dock in Mattingly is almost done.
Offering assistance.
And what I want to do is I want to use this space dock to
the
found
cause.
a second hab in orbit here. Let's found another ring. We want to do interface orbit here. And let's just outfit this with everything I want. First off, I want a helium mine. Bam. I'm also going to want the antimatter farm. Wherever that is. I'll find an antimatter harvester. No, I need the... Where's the full one? It's the antimatter farm. Bam. I need those. And let's look at our fusion reactor. Let's build some of those. Probably only need this much here. Let's do 2 command centers. Gonna want some battle stations. Gonna want an ag complex. And then we have to wait for more resources here. Okay. One other ag complex here. 4 battle stations in total. Probably 2 more fission farms. And then... probably want an admin complex at one point here. Actually, doesn't boost antimatter production, so I don't care about it. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. It's the antimatter, and this will give us helium. Okay, well, this will all work out. Plus, we can just send our... Here's what we're going to do. Let's take the Scav fleet, transfer this new space dock. Where is it? Shin Kusan Station. Delta V expenditure. Save us some Delta V. And I'm going to rename this new dock we're going to get. This is going to be our helium mine. Shin Kusan. Helium mine. We'll call it helium extractor. Because you're not really mining anything. Helium farm would also work, but I like the idea of using it as extractors. Now we have 2 of these guys established. Scav fleet will get in touch. There's our space dock. Here's Ganymede. I want to try to take control of some of the orbitals around here. Like, this is a lot of good sites we could use to get this stuff. But I'm also going to want to what's the word? Think about it, Sean. Process. Upgrade our fleet. Upgrade our fleet. I'm gonna need to do that, but I'm also just burning through our fucking base metals, man. I need control over base metals again. These tier 3 habs are very expensive. IO has some good options. This is actually a very good one in IO here. I guess we'll take IO. Next, where is IO? That's a... Isn't that a moon? Yeah, we can settle this moon. Take out the high value bases here, 82, 72.5. Most of these will pay for themselves with the fissiles they make. No water for anything but the volatiles will go up. So, well, I think some going to be focused on space expansion and also finishing up this war. So let's go ahead and knock out what remains of the alien administration, and we'll look spaceward and think about what we want to do. I'm debating whether or not we want to wait for finished off all of our techs before we build our spaceships, or if we just have enough. It's hard to say, because we do have some really good projects in here. Like, I'm getting, like, coil gun batteries. I'm getting improved plasma batteries. We can get advanced plasma batteries. We can use plasma, right? Plasma would be very good. Plasma weapons would be so nice here. Heavy plasma battery. Focus fire. Attack. Yeah. Plus the phaser cannons. Probably won't use these because I don't want to use the exotics, but plasma could be a very good here. So maybe I let this stuff get through. We'll focus on category now, and I'll do category focuses. Because I don't think we need to do any of these alien stuff. Increase control point by 20. Yeah, not important on any of these. I do want to see what the fuck the ferrocite emitter is. I bet you it's like persuasion or something. But anywho, for now, let's go ahead and do a jump cut away. I'll come back once we finish off the alien administration. These motherfuckers and their goddamn nukes. We should survive. We lost one army. We're guaranteed to lose one army every time they nuke. Let's move another army in here. Oh, let's move 2 armies in here. Well, get one in and then swap out the damaged one. All right, we're back here in the scav fleet's back where they... Oh, shit. They're doing it goddamn again. Are we going to arrive in time? Oh, God. Are they really going to eat up all of my... And we lost the occupation percentage. Fuck me, man. Get another army over there. And the economy contracts because we're getting nuked to death. Am I going to pay all my armies to fucking Zerg rush in here? Let's prioritize building more armies again. I need to get up. I want to have 20 armies in this region. I'm also losing the navies too, right? That's the concern for me, is the navies more than anything. Now I gotta siege this again. No guarantee you won't get nuked next time this happens. We're down to 9 though. I mean, this is just... Oh, can't really stop it, could I? I mean, I could maybe
Lending my expertise.
use the unrest.
I will help them.
But I mean, they gotta go.
Offering support.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Yeah, might as well.
Violence
We'll
is
sacrifice it to kill the aliens. We have time to build up. It's fine. It only really hurts India. We don't even have to deal with these guys technically. But hopefully we'll get it done here. No. You've nuked yourself to shit. We're still gonna try to kill you. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well. Let's go try to take out Chile. 2 armies there. I want to take 1 army and have it come over here. This is why we gotta kill them off, because they fucking spread. Let's go deal with Chile too. And they're gonna keep... Once we take India, they're gonna move the fucking nukes to Chile. Are they gonna do Argentina next? No, Argentina is in the list. When is your truce up with Argentina? Oh, no. They can do Argentina at any time. Okay, well, let's get Ferrocite emitter. I just want to see what that does. I'm going to still fight this. I'll bring you guys back. Hopefully we don't lose all of our armies attempting to do this. I'm debating whether or not it's better to just Zerg rush them with everything down. But we'll see. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we just peace out and leave them a little region until we rebuild and kill them. They can't build up too high with how small they are right now. Alright, so for now, I'm going to do a jump cut and I'll bring you guys back. But these motherfuckers have done it again. They peacefully annexed Thailand. So, we're going to have to send over another army there. We're about to take over all of Chile. Still working on India. Thailand is, like, over here. You actually have an army again now. I'll just leave you be. You just got another nuke under you. Let's just land... Let's land here. We'll probably get nuked. Who are you going to unify with next? We'll see. But I mean, the good news here is that the alien administration, what they're losing here is land that we can just give directly to the South American Union. So now we have more stuff under us, which is cool. We'll have to let these guys heal a little bit, but once they're healed, we can send them over to deal with Thailand again. We'll probably get nuked, knowing us. But oh well. You got to do it for Earth and all that jazz. What are we doing, by the way, on armies? We're up to 11 armies. Honestly, let's put level 3 priority. We can drop the economy investment. Economy's fine. Just maintain everything that we currently maintain and focus up on building armies.
I will help them.
I want to have overwhelming numbers again in case I have to fight anybody else.
I think
we're almost up to level 8 as far as pointage.
Offering support.
We're going to deploy through here. Deploy through Myanmar to come into this war. Are you actually in this war? You're not in this war. Fighting El Salvador, India, Indonesia. Advanced coil gun batteries. What's going on in Indonesia, by the way? I favorited everything that I want to complete before I really get into building of our ships here. So let's kind of just knock some of these down. What is this over here? So this is Indonesia fighting Southern Cross. Who owns the Southern Cross? Okay. Looks like Protectorate's going to lose some stuff. I'm fine with that. Initiative doesn't like us, but I don't like the Protectorate more.
Target secured.
Here's our 2 armies fighting. Keep an eye on these guys. They're hurt. I would move more guys to invade here, but I'm worried about how this is going to go. 70% occupied of there. Oh, the game of just running down these armies, man. They're up to 10 nukes again. They had them down to like 9. They'd used 5 nukes on us over the course of the game. But we'll get there. Piece by piece, we'll get there.
Offering counsel.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Offering support.
I don't think I changed their mind.
I'm hoping these guys
Offering assistance.
land in a good way. Oh, I don't know about this. Moving you all to Bangkok. It's a pretty good target for a nuke.
Violence
2
is
guys
abating.
here. Let's get them out of Bangkok. Good. Meanwhile, 78% occupation of the last remaining. Ooh. For now, I should just keep these armies here. Stay in Myanmar. Get ready to support, but don't actually go in there. We are chasing these guys down now, though. Oh, this army. We can move this army over here. They were just passing. I see. Still, good to make sure no one can siege it. Alright, now we're doing our occupations. This army's moving. We're going to actually probably kill that army. And that's when the nukes are going to start coming, because they always nuke once you've killed their armies. % occupation here. Is this their capital now? No, it's still a part of India. Guatemala's still around. New Delhi.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
80% here.
Lending my expertise.
Yep,
I
there's
will
the
help
attack of
them.
Chiang Ma.
I believe they'll stay.
You have stuff
loyal
here
to the
too.
cause.
Come on now.
Lending
Nuking
my
yourself.
expertise.
Run, please. Alright, there goes another one. Let's send 2 fresh armies to occupy this region. So we're guaranteed to lose at least 1. San Maricel Division in Madrid. Gotta remember to give these guys navies whenever they spawn. Honestly, I might just peace out once we take over this stuff. Here comes Bangkok. Okay. All right. Send our Panzer. This goes on long enough, we will no longer have naval superiority in any of these regions. Gotta get this army
Things are
out.
cooling off.
I'm gonna sit here. Oh, there's fucking New Delhi, too. I was so close, man. Oh, I just want New Delhi. That's all I want. I feel like I can't have more than two armies or more in the same region. Or else they send it. Let's go ahead and pull this back. No, we're going to try to keep that occupation chance. Keep you alive. We're going to do only one army in each sieging. It's going to take ages, but we'll go with it. We're already losing one army every time they nuke anyway, so it's the same damn thing. But now we're just down to 9 armies. They don't have enough nukes to kill us all. Man, they can try. Okay, pull off, it's a great way to force them to nuke us. Let's pull off here. I don't want to lose too much. Deploy one of these guys to India. 6th of June. Immediately pull back, go to India. Keep our siege going here. San Marcel division is now under our control. Do we need to give them a navy? Now they have a navy. Alright, they're gonna arrive in 8th of June. Chiang Mai, okay. It's gonna kill my one army. Pull this guy out because they're about to nuke this next. We're just gonna eat the nukes. Let's get rid of their nukes, take them out. We can just rebuild the armies. We don't have any of the wars coming after this, so I'm fine.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
Securing our control.
Securing our
I
control.
need to move you. Here's
I think we had a
better.
breakthrough.
Move you here and keep you sieging Chiang Mai. I really want New Delhi to be done
I believe they'll
desperately,
stay
because that's
loyal to
actually
the
part of
cause.
India. The rest of it doesn't matter. There's coil guns down. Let's get the plasma, or get the phaser batteries. Probably end up using plasma instead of those, but still good to have. Let's go and sit where we have all of our nuke defenses. Alright, you got 6 more of these. I got more armies to spare than you've got nukes, man. Oh, I could start sending in the African Union armies, too. There's more to military procurement, democracy, environmental programs, military training and procurement. Get our military even better. No. I won't do that. We have to honor the fallen. We're about to be level 8 here. Getting nukes is good for your your advancement. New army in Istanbul. Cool. Decline. Okay. We're gonna fight this. Eventually we're gonna get this no matter what. It just takes a lot of us sacrificing men to eat their nukes, which you don't really have an option for. But we're gonna get this done, and I'll bring you guys back once we do. Alright, so we just got a pop-up saying that the Resistance have found their victory condition. They have to do an assault on the alien main base in the Cooper Belt and close the wormhole that the aliens are using to get over here. They had a whole blurb about this, which is good that they've done that. Hopefully they'll actually start fighting the fucking aliens more. Or probably not. They just managed to capture an alien, so they found their actual war goal. We've gotten them down to 4 nukes. It's been a heavy sacrifice of our armies to get there. We're down to 7 armies. So I fully expect us to be down to 3 armies once this is done. But by golly, we're going to get rid of their nukes, and we are going to take down the administration, and I'm going to prioritize building armies. In fact, I can just direct investment to build armies, right? Let's just do a ton of this. Use all my ops. Kick an army out. I'm worried about losing. We're already going to lose freedom of the seas in case we want to get invaded by the United States. But they've actually depreciated too because they've been trying to invade Japan, who is almost capped on their military. Oh my god, they're in the fusion age. It's so strong. I mean, we're not far behind. We're on 7.9, about to be 8. Turns out getting nuked repeatedly is a good thing. So, whatever. But hopefully these guys don't fucking unify with anybody. Who's left they can unify with? Bangladesh is there. Argentina, Iraq. Iraq would be fucking annoying. How many of these guys have nukes? Argentina doesn't. Do any of these guys nuclear capable? Fuck, the Gulf states have nukes, as do Bangladesh. 2 nukes in Malaysia. Gulf states have 1. Okay. I could try to take them and maybe we do it. Got another army. I can just do whatever. We'll just outlast them. Outlast, overcome, all that jazz. This region over here, this is our helium extractor. Mine's up, the antimatter farm is up. Getting our command center. I think we need... What do we want to do next here? We need more battle stations, I believe. That's minus 940. It's going to put us at 20 points away from the cap here. Let's do another fusion reactor. And then we'll do a command center to counteract some of the loss of control points, or mission control points. And we'll run with that. And this is going to be our generic setup for this helium extractor. That'll get built, and now I want to save up points for our navy here. About to finish the tri-watt fusion reactor. We'll stick around till that's done. See what they go for next. Our tech tree's almost done. Which is good. Look at it. Alright, there's not much left. Genies, some stuff down here we don't really care about, and then we start to get towards future tech. Here's terawatt fusion reactors done. So we're in the late game here.
Offering counsel.
Just a question
I
of
believe they'll stay loyal
does
to
the
the
resistance
cause.
have enough
Offering
forces to
counsel.
actually have a chance here?
I
Judith
think
Helm,
we had a breakthrough.
superior of the servants.
I will help them.
I am here as an envoy of our benevolent saviors. Today, we proclaim our joyous destiny. One united world under their guidance. We call upon all nations to cease their futile and violent resistance and to open negotiations to join our global family. Only then may we know peace and...
Okay, so that's the servants. They want to build an alien nation, declare its dominion over Earth at the UN in New York. Okay. I don't think we'll let that happen. With the resistance there and me here. You have nothing, really. So good luck with that, with the alien administration. That means they're probably going to start pushing to unify their stuff more. Which sucks. Still getting more space defenses in India, that's fine.
Things are stabilized.
Eventually, nukes will be
I am
worthless.
impressed.
And
That
attack
does
me.
not happen often. But tell me,
Here's the fusion reactor. That should be the late game fusion. Now we have targeted biological warfare to get a singleton virus. And that'll knock out this one. So we just have Fall of Empires, Genies, C-pinch techniques for microfusion drives. And then this will give us heavy fusion piles. That gave us heavy fusion reactor farm. And now electrostatic confinement fusion reactor, and we're working on climate change right now. Tech tree's almost done. And we'll be just chilling. Space defense is online. Good, good, good. Alright, I'm going to keep wearing these guys down. They only have 4 nukes left, so theoretically we're getting there. And I don't think the servants are worth even considering. Might have a good amount of investment into their factions here, but we should be able to take them down. They only have... They give up India, and we already took back India. So as long as they don't give up India to them, we'll be more than fine here. Very low control point spend for some of these other nations. I hope they take over stuff and not the servants. That'd be good. Alright. I wonder if we have the hardest one, because this... Like, I wouldn't mind the resistance mission, right? You just gotta build a big fleet and fight. That's easy. Our mission's a lot harder now, because you gotta get 500 fucking exotics. 500 of them bastards. It's so much. Alright, but we're gonna knock this stuff out. This base is gonna finish itself very soon. We won't have to defend it anymore. And then I gotta figure out what else we want to do. We gotta start building up a navy to fight the aliens and take back... We're basically scalping them, taking their scalps is what we're doing. So gotta work towards that. But I'll bring you guys back once we deal with the alien administration. Okay, so the aliens are now bombarding Earth. They're bombarding Chiang Ma and the alien administration. So they're trying to deal with us over here. Is this Chiang Ma? It is. Okay, now we're going to address this, is we're going to take our Earth Defense Fleet and we're going to actually resupply them, finally. Spend 1.3k and 7 point... This actually won't do everything. We're going to burn through all of our metals here. It's got to happen, though. Resupply our fleet here. Okay, we need to, pull back with this guy. We might actually lose this army. Damn it all if I lose this. +4 to assassinate. Okay, singleton viruses. Live, damn you. Alright, we formed Singapore. 10 health. I was using my operatives to deal with all of the aliens we need to assault. Go and deal with
Going
Baghdad.
in hot.
Maybe we
What's
can
the
automate
off?
again. Live, please. 3, 2, 1. He's dead. Now they're bombarding Bangkok. Okay. Oh my god, he's really tearing it down over here. We need to go where we have space defenses. Group up around the space defenses. Damn. Alright, this is good because there's defenses over there. Come over here and sit in Paris. Gotta check my other armies here. Rough. Get into Paris.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
I believe they'll
God,
stay
he's just
loyal
getting
to the
chased.
cause.
34. Okay, we've now supplied. Let's grab our fleet here. How much repellent do we have? We don't even have that much. Fuck, okay. Well, who's bombarding us exactly? It's Victor 549. You can escape pursuit. That's fine. We just want to disrupt you. Oh, I thought we freed Bangkok. Shit. Okay. Get to Kolkata. Okay, good. He's arrived. Oh, these aliens. Damn it all. Here's a fight. We want to engage. Let's start the battle here. Big fight. 36 there, 25. We don't care about losses here because we're about to replace this fleet anyway. Large velocity. I want to go into a... Quads is cool. No, we want to go into... There's a wall here. Do the Great Wall. Heavies. And center. Heavies in the center. Confirm. Leave it to the AI. Get some fleet combat in. Let's unpause. Wish I could show... Oh, guys, is there a way to... I need to figure out if I can hide these thrust lines. Dreadnought's getting hurt. It's getting hit in the rear armor, to be exact. We're killing him, you can tell, because this bar is getting longer. Mostly point defenses right now. Can't see a damn thing because of all these stupid lines here. Is there a way for me to hide the UI? I would love to just look at this. Okay, we're taking most of them down. Looks like we have a battlecruiser's getting really hurt. Battlecruiser's getting really hurt. Other ones are hurt in the rear. And we have one dreadnought who's really hurt, but he's in the back now. Close distance with them. Only got a few left. It's just corvettes. Alright, normal naval bombardment's my fucking... Last guy dead? Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, it's rough sometimes. Don't think we even lost anything. We did lose one battlecruiser. Everything else is mainly damage. 15 exotics. Good. Is there anything else in the orbital fleet that we want to try to fight as Earth Defense Force? Let's get our timing up. Hell, anything else in orbit you want to take on? Maybe not the 10K fleet. Is that the only Victor? Oh, there's this one as well. 2K. Let's return to our space dock. You can't reach Schweigert space dock. Okay, let's share our propellant between the ships. Equalize our Delta V.
Things are cooling off.
Continue, and then now we can probably go to Schweigert space dock. There we go. Get back to Schweigert, get us repaired, and we'll do our next attack, most likely. Now that Schweigert has 20k strength.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Alright, so now we're still taking this one out. We lost one army here. We have to send our armies back to deal with Chiang Ma and the other one now. That's a real big loss to me. It's very annoying. They still have the 4 fucking navies.
Mission cancelled.
Assault alien assets aborted. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and automate everyone again.
Cleaning things up.
Leave them to it.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
That's good. I'll do upgrades for these guys later. Well, that goes my my stockpile I was saving up of metals to build our next navy. It's gone now. It's fine. We'll take out Bangkok in return. Low Earth orbit cleanup. Augment the efforts here. We'll pay 25k. Public opinion boost is good. Armies are coming back. Back to 9. That's fine. Military-wise, we're at 8.025. Solidly in the fusion age. Still building navies. How is Japan looking? 8.994. I want to see what happens when they hit 9. Do they stay fusion age or do they go beyond?
Offering assistance.
I believe they'll
30
stay
days
loyal
this
to
should
the
change, right?
cause. Securing our control.
Theoretically.
Offering assistance.
I believe they'll stay loyal
Unknown
to
group,
the
yeah, we're
cause.
getting people to steal our projects, it's fine.
Order is returning.
Almost done with our drives and our plasma things. Climate change is the way to go. Genies, unseasonable blow. And neutronic fusion. What does this give us? Heavy fusion pile and economy boosts. Better fusion reactors. Okay. Considering we're still using fission on our current ships, this will be a huge upgrade for us, and we can finally take the time to invest in our damn navy. There we go. We're now... What's a quarter of a fifth? So normally it's 20%. What's a quarter of 20%? We are 4 No, 5% of the way to our goal here. Yeah, just gotta get 20 times our current level of exotics and we can fucking build something. Here's a flare drive. That's pretty good. Let's get our next level of torpedoes. We're getting towards the last of it here. And how's the... I want to care about? We're going to get close and they're just going to fucking nuke this stuff. I know it. So I'm going to keep doing the army stuff. We'll keep waiting here. We'll repair Earth Defense Fleet. And maybe we'll send them against some other fleets while we can. It's between that and I don't really want to because it's just... It's a hole in our resources that would be better spent, in my opinion, upgrading to newer ships. So we'll see. Maybe I'll play around with the ship design and see if we're there. Because I do still want to get everything upgraded. We'll see. We'll see. I'll take some look. Look. Jesus. I'll look into it, and if it's interesting, you guys will see it. If not, we'll wait a little bit more. So see you guys soon. I thought I'd take some time to do a little update here. We're almost done kicking the Alien Federation administration out of India. But sadly, they annexed this region again. So, woo! We gotta fucking knock them out again from this region. So we're gonna do that. The servants are being a major pain in my ass, so to speak. They're getting weaker. The other orgs are getting a little bit stronger. Some of them are. Resistance is actually kind of impressive with their strength a little bit, but they are broke as a joke. So that's the thing. We can build up a very nice cash stack. We've been churning through a ton of techs here. We're almost done with climate change. If you look at the big tech tree, there's only Z-pinch techniques which is being researched, and these other two which we're currently researching, and then it's just all future techs. So we've got everything done. We even went. They even went back and got Fall of Empires, right? So now we're getting those techs unlocked. So we're about to be basically done with the tech tree. And that just means it's time to invest in our higher level reactors and things. I'm waiting a little bit until I can kind of get out of this war, because we're getting the very last of the fusion reactors and the drives that we can use to get better stuff. So I'm kind of waiting for those to be done and getting pissed off at what's happening with these... Oh, not New Delhi. Not New Delhi. Well... goes one of the armies. Okay, we're gonna have to bring one full army here. New army in Paris. I've lost so many navies because these armies that I'm fighting with are the naval armies. We're down to 57. Also, the United States has just entered into Japan. They're down to 12.5 freedom of the seas. Japan now actually outnumbers them with their 4 armies and their 2 navies. So they're now actually taking the fight to the U.S., which is interesting. But I guess they're only fighting Lebanon and Singapore. So Singapore is going to fall to Japan, which is interesting.
The people will come to
Let's
our
go and
side.
get the Indian army in here. Let's get these guys involved.
The people
I'll
will
make sure
come
we
to
don't
our side.
lose our European army. I'll sacrifice Indians' core any day. Let's get both the Indian armies in there. Go ahead and get in there. Oh, there goes New Delhi. They waited to the second our army arrived there. Go ahead and get to New Delhi in 8.8 hours. Hopefully we don't lose our siege here. Down to 4... Oh, we lost... And there goes the fucking siege. God damn it. Okay. There goes... We're down to 4 now of, their nukes. Whatever. We'll, work on it again, I guess. And there goes another army, back down to 10. That's good enough. We're still going to take out their region over here. It's just a matter of time. It actually works out pretty decently, because as long as our armies aren't... As long as we don't have navies in all of our armies, it just assigns the navy to the next army that's been created. So we're actually doing pretty alright here, as far as naval power. So we can keep doing this. But I'm going to keep trying to break these guys down. It's taken ages because of just how these wars have shapen out so far. So much so that we've built up to 10 armies in the African Union as well. And now they're working up to getting better mil tech. But we'll get through their nukes eventually. We'll be able to take them down, and it won't matter. And by that time, we'll have all of our techs done to where I can just build a massive navy and start running the aliens over. So I'm going to keep progressing, and I'll bring you guys back once we can hopefully get out of this war and turn our attention back towards space. Okay, so we just had an event pop up that tells you the Protectorate's goal here. They need to control at least 50% of the Earth's population. Control region, we have the executive control point in nation and more than half the total control points in that nation. They combined fleet power, and they have 65% of all control points on Earth. Okay. Those are their goals. Over here, you have to have 65% of Earth's population. And then you've got to kick the aliens off and then have... Combined fleet power of the alien and pro-alien faction must be no more than 25% of total fleet power among all factions in the solar system. So, they got to... Okay. Kick the aliens off and control a lot of stuff. Control a lot of stuff on Earth. Control a lot of stuff on Earth. There's our faction reports from these guys. Which is concerning. By the way, the servants took control of China. Which is fucking terrible, really. We'll have to deal with that eventually, probably. But it's not too big of a concern for us, because we're getting closer and closer to getting things done. We're getting the last of the hybrid confinement fusion reactors. Not the last one, I guess it goes all the way up to 5. But we're not going to go for these. We're getting them just to get the tech cut, because there's other drives that might be useful. But I believe... Oh, maybe these ones don't cost exotics to build. I'm trying to figure out which ones do and don't. We're getting the last of the Helion drives as well. We've now at the point where we're doing future tech research in space, and we're getting the last 2 of the other techs spread out here. So things are going well. We're slowly killing this. I really hope we can get this control over this part of the alien administration. I also hope they really don't unify with Bangladesh. That would really suck. That would really, really suck. Because they have more nukes if they do that. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I have to... Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go and lock in. It changed. The game's changed now where you only have mission phases once a month.
Ready to go.
Back down to like how we started the game, which I'm fine with. Mission phases, I'm modding my guys anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see what we can do if we were to go to our ship construction and design a class for our Titan ships. So let's do our Titan. Let's say I want to do space superiority. 300 control points, okay? We've already determined that's bad. Let's do Defender. 500, that's okay. Let's do Interdictor. 200. Penetrator was when we saw good results. 1,000 combat strength with our green phaser laser. Okay, so this takes 1.8. What are we using over here that is costing us so much? 210 with the Pion torch here. The hybrid armor's got to change. So let's go and change. Let's modify this a little bit. Let's use the adamantine armor in place of what we have currently. We have a flag bridge. We don't need a flag bridge on this. I'm fine with the ultraviolet laser. I'm fine with the green phaser laser. I'm fine with the point defense phaser turret. I'm fine with the point defense ion battery. So now we're only down to 3 cost. But 210 antimatter is not going to be sustainable for us. Let's look at our drives. So this is the Pion torch drive is what it's using. And then each propellant tank costs 5 antimatter. Let's drop that, and let's drop the antimatter core reactor here. Don't mind the dusty plasma radiator. I don't mind the remass scoop. Ships that use hydrogen as their component. So 1,000 micro isn't terrible. What's the difference? So 49k thrust. This is twice the amount of thrust with the antimatter. Combat thrust is 60, 6 million. Exhaust velocity is 2.8k. Oh, this is just much better. This Pion torch is insanely good. Can I compare those to what we're researching now? 7.8. Was that 80 times? What was that? How's that compared to what we're currently doing right now? So this is combat thrust times 60x. Exhaust velocity 14.7. Okay, compared to this one. Combat thrust 80x. Exhaust velocity 741 kps. And this doesn't require us to use antimatter for the Helion reflex drive. What about the Helion Nova Lantern? 50x thrust is... Overall thrust is lower, but this one's higher. Right, so we're getting closer to getting away from the antimatter cost associated with building that ship out. In that case, I definitely think it's worthwhile to delay our shipbuilding here until we get these last of the thrusters. What about our power plant, right? We can get all the way to antimatter. I don't mind using antimatter in the power plant. Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting here. We'd have to change out the power plant. Let's say if I go with a per gigawatt. So adding this. Okay, first off, this massive cost with those. Let's say I want to do the inertial confinement reactor. Throw that in. For a drive, I can use the Deuteron Nova. Get it up to 6. 158 kps with this much stuff. I could go up to, let's say, 50 propellant tanks. Armor, of course, we would use adamantine armor. So you're looking at 3 exotics per ship. That's not terrible for a 500 cost or a strength thing here. This is considered to be a hydrogen propellant, meaning you could replenish with water from Jovian planets. Meaning I could have you range out to the outskirts of the solar system here. What about weapons? So right now we're using the phaser cannon. How does that compare to the plasma cannons? This does 21.4 damage. This does... We'll compare it this way. Takes 4 slots, right? Just to compare? I think it does. Heavy plasma. Let's look Mark III, right? Let's look at this. So this does 715 tons, wavelength of 540, damage is 20, and your range is 1 kilometer. Lower range, damage is 20, so it's slightly more damage. Lower range, focus fire, attack, it costs more. Compare that to space superiority. What does this use? This uses our spinal coiler. Is it the weapons that's causing this so much loss? Like if I put the phaser turret on here, would this jump up? Let's do a laser. And do our ultraviolet phaser cannon. Now, where's the one I want? Let's just test out here. And now you're at 700. Of course, a lot of that's me dropping out the whole armor. What if I want like a long range one? Standoff is long range, right? Strategic range, medium range, long. Plasma cannon, plasma battery, torpedo bays. Okay. So we have some options here. I want to wait till we get our drives done. Let's check it and see how we're doing on the tech tree here before I commit to what will be our late game fleet here. So it's the Dusty Plasma Drive. We probably don't need that damn thing. We're getting our confinement reactors and some of these Helion drives. We don't yet have the really advanced torches. We have the Pion torch. We don't have the Protium Converter torch or any of these other ones. Considering these are reaction products, they're not actually hydrogen. This is the best hydrogen one we could get, I think. There's the fusion reactor. We're working on getting to that level. So right now we're doing... We did the 4. We're letting to unlock 5. We're going to try to get all the way up to 6 here. Protium fuser drive. Okay, yeah, so we're getting there. We're going to wait and knock out all these, and then we'll build up our fleet and do some fighting. Going to have to invest some exotics to make more exotics, but I think it'll work out, hopefully. Maybe if we get strong enough, we can even take out some of their bases and use those, but it's just a matter of getting the research done. So I'm going to let that progress, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, real quick, we have an alien fleet that is absolutely massive, just starting to come after some of our stations. So we're going to let him auto-resolve. This is Carpenter Station, our space dock around... Why has this been neutralized? Ah, do they have an operative going ahead and dealing with my stuff? That's... Thought we would last longer there. But it's fine, we're just going to lose... We lost one of our research platforms over on Mercury. I'll have to go and recreate that. In fact, let me come back to Mercury here. Here's the question, though. We're kind of done with most of our research. It's these research complexes that are now getting targeted because they only have 5k defensive strength. But do I need these still? Is the big question here. Because as they currently stand, they're making research for us, but we don't have that much research left to do. It's all on one page here. And while we are unlocking some stuff, it's not massive. I don't know if it's worth investing the 12k metals it takes to get that stuff back, right? It's a tough question. Definitely a tough question. Yeah, there goes Carpenter Station. It's gone. That's fine. We have, what about our space commands? Can they defend? I think our space commands can take them. 10k and most of the space can't. The launch pad is defended. The antimatter farm has decent defenses as well. Just to double check how strong this army is. That is a Kochai station in high Mercury orbit. Oh, they're gonna go after the other guys. 160k, like 16k, 70 ships. It's kind of scary. Flood and Hyderabad, we'll take some damage. That's fine. We're about to finish this war off. We got through all their nukes. Now the nukes are gone. Mary Jackson Space Command. Give me an arrival alarm there. That's a 10k fleet. Victor 162. 15k. They only have 50% increase here. Mary Jackson Space Command might do well here. Except auto-resolve here. I just took it out. Did nothing die? Something's going on. Something's weird here. I wanna load here. Do the combat autosave. I want to make sure that they're like, what's going on? Why are my barrages there not able to kill anybody? Because I was able to defend with our defensive platform just fine here, and this is a space command, which is even more important. They're going to take out all of our space infrastructure there, which is going to suck if we're not doing any damage to them. So maybe we'll actually watch the fight and see what goes on, so I can get an idea for what I need to do. But I'll let this load, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's see what the space command can do. We're gonna actually watch the battle to see how they fare. Could be the fact they're sending 70 ships against what is effectively a two-pronged thing here. But to kill none of these? Let's see. I don't know what weapons they have on these. Oh, they might just have enough point defense to handle it. Yeah, it's just numbers. It's a numbers game. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense that we're going to lose all these because we don't have... Damn. Well, that's concerning. It's going to cut into our resource supply here. They might also wipe out more stuff besides those two, which is a huge concern for us. So there goes Mary Jackson. They're going to wipe out all of Mercury. Damn. Okay, well... I don't even know if our scav fleet could... Altogether, we only have 9k strength. A lot of that's hooked up in bad tech that I don't want to invest in. Okay. Looks like we're going to lose our space commands. We'll have to auto-resolve those. Except auto-resolve. Nobody was damaged. Guess they just do better in those... Destroy Mark Gunner, Space Command, low Mercury orbit. It's gone. Okay, there goes the other Space Command. Okay, let's see how this affects us, though. Auto-resolve. Damn, it's just numbers, I guess. There goes Ramon Space Command. So there goes Beans. Bean and Wobo are gonna go next. Go ahead, take it out. Crazy thing is that they're not even using up their like combat strength. We're getting no damage in, right? So it's like we're just getting absolutely stomped by the numbers there. Which is concerning. What can I do, right? They're going to basically free up Mercury. We're going to lose a lot of our capacity for production there now. 99 from Habs. We're going to basically get our research capacity cut in half. I guess I have to live with it, right? Like, there's not much I can do at this moment. We need to build up our navies here or build up our military to actually compete. The good news is we're about to take out the alien administration. Unless they unify with somebody as a last-ditch effort. We'll lose the space commands. That's going to be fine. Accept. Auto-resolve. Yeah, the numbers there are just too much for us to take on, I think. There's Webble Space Dock. I thought 10k would be enough strength there. There goes their army in Makassar.
I will help them.
I believe they'll stay
There's
loyal to
Buford.
the cause.
Sure, they can't take on the launch station,
Offering
though.
counsel.
I think we had a breakthrough.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Lending my expertise.
There goes Buford. There's all the space commands. Where are you going next? Because we don't have, don't have many targets here. Servant Marines from Sierra 50 launched an assault on Prunari base, but were defeated. Oh, jeez. Space is becoming an issue. Oh, they're going for the antimatter farm. Fuck, dude. I guess we don't... We're moving away from using antimatter anyway. Yeah, they're not going to stand a chance with only 10k. Well, shit. Nope, so we should. And there goes the antimatter farm. Now, the last chance they have is the Ochoa launch pad with 20k here. Or they could just knock out all the orbitals on the base, right? We have infrastructure out there. But I think the launch pad can build itself, right? It has a manufacturing complex. So we can, as long as the launch pad exists, we can go and refound everything. Fine, alien capitals finally fucking fell. Now it's just these two regions here, and they'll be gone. Let's just put everybody over on this island. Take it all over. And we can port them home eventually. And that'll be the downfall of the aliens. Okay. That's puts a damper on my missions here. Greater United North America. Obsolete it. Oop, I just punched the mic. Again. What am I waiting for here? Well, definitely the Confinement Fusion Reactor 4 and the Hybrid Confinement Fusion Reactor. Getting that all the way up to level 7, or like whatever, however deep it goes, with the Hybrid Confinement would be really nice for us. Currently we're at war with just the alien administration, who only has one spot left. Good news is our space dock's pretty well defended, right? 20k strength. I do worry about the mining complexes now, because 11k strength probably isn't enough to deal with those massive fleets they're sending after us. So let's see what they're doing now with that alien fleet. Now they're going away.
Lending my expertise.
Alright, we need to get a
I
10k
think we
strong
had a
stack
breakthrough.
in order to take down some of these,
Offering assistance.
I believe
Other
they'll
nations?
stay loyal to the cause.
We're gonna keep taking down the alien administration. So they should be gone now. They are.
I will help them.
Peace in our time? Peace in our time. Let all these guys get together and we'll just extract them all. Makassar, Makassar. Everyone get to Makassar. Alien 154. This is the 3k strength, okay. Sickens me. We have the resources we need to start building up our massive fleet, though. Regime change in Suriname. Go ahead and pull all of our guys back home. Take care of all of this stuff. Get everybody situated around the world. We've dealt with the aliens. They're now gone. That means people like you are no longer in their federation. That's good. We have excess space command, but I don't know how much of this...
Violence is abating.
Low Mercury orbit. What else are you going to kill off of? Alright. At this point, we're going to probably... We need to invest, I think. But we can do that next episode. Let me knock out one more level of tech here. Try to get to these high level... I think we have the drives figured out. I think we have all the drives we need. Once this drive finishes, we're basically set for drives. It's just the... reactors now, right? Because our drives, we have enough drives to do everything we want, right? These give good enough thrust to get us where we need to go. It's just we need the reactors here. And weapons were figured out as well. We can get no more weapons. So let me get the drives done, or the reactors done. In fact, I might... Well, we'll let these finish. I'll let them all churn through, and then I'll bring you guys back. But for now, that'll be in the next episode. So let's call this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.